have dansdaman versus Draquaza.
That's a very interesting matchup because they meet pretty often in tournament.
Yeah, and usually really late.
Yeah, very late in tournament, especially the Arcadian tournaments that we've had recently.
Yeah.
I know that dansdaman and Draquaza have met in some winners finals and losers finals of each of those tournaments. So I think dansdaman at the last Arcadian beat Draquaza 3-2 in winners finals.
Yes, I believe so.
I believe that's how it went. And then before that, Draquaza had defeated dansdaman in losers bracket at the previous Arcadian. So these guys go back and forth, in the tournament sets. And I think they're honestly 2-2 right now. So we're about to, yeah.
I remember Draquaza was telling me yesterday he is breaking out the ZSS today.
Yeah, it's a character that he really has been enjoying. I find this matchup to be like, it's a definite advantage for Zero Suit at the highest levels.
But we don't know what level Draquaza's Zero Suit really is at right now.
Yeah, and this could, Captain Falcon is a character that can absolutely blow up opponents if you're not ready. So if Draquaza is not prepared for what Captain Falcon has to offer, he could die at 50% from a knee, just going the wrong way. But Draquaza seems to be playing a little bit of a zoning game, which is an interesting style for Zero Suit. Everyone's so accustomed to seeing a player of Nairo's caliber, maybe like a V115. Oh, that platform! Oh man, 14.
No, he's alive. Not enough.
Good back air. Oh, he
didn't have a jump.
Did he not have a flip kick?
He had flip kick, but
I think he could have done a flip kick to a boost kick.
Maybe. Neutral air.
So that's going to put Draquaza in a little bit of a hole bug in. Zero Suit's
nice catch.
Boost kick. Wow, great DI.
Was too close.
Yeah, if Draquaza was just a little bit further, he probably would have hit. I don't know if it would have killed, but definitely would have racked on a lot more damage and put him in a much more advantageous position. Wow, great read on the jump. Hit him with the back air. dansdaman did a good job. Put 37% of extra credit, so I like what Dan was able to put on right there.
Captain Falcon's definitely at that weight where you definitely need a couple more percentage before actually chaining up airs. Around, maybe I'd say put 10 more % on them and then up airs will be a little more safer.
Well, you got about 7 right there.
Interesting.
Ooh, great back air from Dan.
Get some jabs in. Should be safe, especially for Age now, but now he has to land the hit that puts him into the air.
Oh, good pivot grab. 1, 2.
Doesn't double jump.
All right, Dan trying to retaliate with some of his own. Oh, great flip kick. Was able to catch him completely off guard with that one.
No punish there.
Oh, whiffs a grab. That's very, very dangerous. Zero Suit Samus is not like Samus or Link where you can whiff a grab and survive a hit. She's very, very light in that regard. I think Dan's going to continue to space back airs by the ledge.
He's definitely spacing his back airs right now. I think he wants to try and finish the game with something here.
I think.
Oh, no.
Oh! Very dangerous.
That was a re-grab, too.
Yeah, if he could have dropped an up tilt. Oh, my gosh. Spacing's there.
That, spaced correctly.
Great.
He spaced
with rage, takes him all the way up and is able to get that stock.
Gets
Good
it down.
Stuff.
Yeah. Down smash, confirm into up B. He had a lot of time to confirm it too. He just walked up, made sure he wasn't too
right
close
this time. He didn't run all the way up in his face. He walked up slowly, got just in
Did
right
he just walk up slowly
and up B?
Up B?
You're right. So good stuff from Draquaza after what was a slippery performance at first stock where he lost it quite early because of I would say a recovery flub. Simple as that.
Yeah.
I just think he didn't press a button or didn't realize he didn't have a jump. But
yeah,
you know what? That's all that matters is the end result of the screen. dansdaman is going to counterpick him to a Battlefield. I don't know how I feel about taking Zero Suit to a platform stage. Even though Battlefield is really good for Captain Falcon, he's a great platform user.
I feel like right now Draquaza is definitely relying a little more on gimmicks than spacing though. So the platforms will definitely help out Dan player-wise versus Draquaza, since he doesn't have that much character experience with Zero Suit Samus on the stage yet. Yeah,
you can still see Draquaza going for like max range grabs, which with most characters is safe, but again, tether grabs, you have to hit those, like you have to confirm them almost. Just knowing that you have to force the shield pressure or read the spot dodges to really get those grabs in.
59 to 68 so far.
Good job stringing together some up airs. All right, so good job, Draquaza, hitting a nair to get back onto the stage. Oh, that up smash is very risky. dansdaman's having a hard time as much as we question Draquaza's ability to play Zero Suit, he's been doing fantastic going head-to-head with dansdaman, who's honestly proven himself to be very, very, very strong in the last couple tournaments. He won the last Arcadian, beating a couple PR players, actually. Oh, that's going to be the down smash to a boost kick, but once again, just like the first game, he's a little too close and does not execute the stock. Oh, strong backer from Dan. That's going to take it. Draquaza now with one stock left, but Dan is at 133%, so he can land one solid kill move to get him, but with all this rage, who knows if Draquaza will live past 40. Good jab, puts him off stage. Oh, good stuff. He went really deep for that one. I like it.
But it paid off.
Yeah, Dan wasn't able to get a lot of extra credit. 10% something, but in a matchup like this where both characters can string together damage, you need a little bit more than that to really establish the lead.
Definitely. Neutral air.
Oh, picks him up with a jab.
Oh,
wow.
Jump out of the grab.
I like it.
Good string. 34%. 64. Misses the jab.
Uh-oh. Wow, good hit. That forward air really allowed him to land safely and push Dan off the stage. So it may not have done a lot of damage or killed, but it's one of those moves that gives you great positioning.
54 to 94.
Oh!
He was not expecting that.
Yeah, he was actually able to get him with that back air. So well done from dansdaman. Good response after dropping game 1. So very good.
All right. Now it's going to round 3. It's in Draquaza's favor, actually. He'll be able to pick whatever stage he wants. I'm not too sure if he's going to stay Zero Suit. Actually, I'm pretty sure he's going to stay Zero Suit.
I don't know, because Draquaza has a Charizard, which is his true main, and then he's got Bowser, which is another character he's really been exploring, because he's got some roots with Charizard and feels some similarities, and has used him at the arcade. And actually did take a game. He took 6% in one game from Dan using Bowser. So
he's staying Zero Suit.
Oh, and the run back. It's not a bad pick at all. Again, like we mentioned earlier, this is a good stage for Zero Suit Samus as it is for Captain Falcon.
Definitely. Also, if anyone's wondering what that moment was, maybe we'll throw a link in the chat so everyone can see that.
There to up tilt.
Up tilt having very quick startup frames.
Oh, it's actually 3 up airs.
Is it invuln at a certain frame?
I don't think it is, but it feels like it. I'm not too sure. I couldn't tell you.
Okay. Well, 94 to 19. He's really rocking up the damage right now.
Good.
Dan's having a really hard time landing. Especially at the percentage. Anything that Zero Suit hits him with is going to pop him up into the air.
And I feel like that's really the matchup between both of these guys, is who can keep who in the air and maximize on the damage with that one.
Ooh, terrible air dodge. Never air dodge into the ground. Or try not to, at least. Into the air. Misses the up air.
Oh, good blaster.
Didn't react in time, though.
I like that jab. Draquaza, I think, could you make more work out of that jab?
Ooh, that was deep.
Once again, he went super low trying to catch that back air like last game. Ooh, hits the back air right down, only 66%. Now, Falcon, being a strong character, this isn't really a huge deficit. He's a character that lands one down throw, one up air, and then every kill move works. Uh-oh.
True. Oh, nice grab. Catches him in the 1 frame.
Nice down air. Up air.
Smash?
Oh, goes for the read. Had the right read, but just misspaced the forward smash.
Lets him land again. One goes for a down smash to hit him with the back hit, but gets grabbed first.
Uh-oh.
Put into the air.
I think if he short hopped that one, that was an up air confirmed to a kill.
Nice air dodge. That should have been an up smash, I feel like.
That would have, I believe, sealed a stock. But he's going to take it with his favorite kill setup, which is side B.
Run back side B, yeah.
It's like a run back side B or run through side B.
All right. Yeah, 73%. Earlier, if you wanted to.
Oh,
ooh, risky.
Suspect recovery. He could have snapped the ledge instead, goes slightly over it, and then retreats back to the ledge.
Jabs away. Back air to retaliate. Both of them have to play in. Okay. Uh-oh. Nah.
I don't like the DI on that up air. He needs to continue to mix it up. He keeps DIing straight up.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Draquaza floats literally in between Dan and the stage when there was almost no room there.
Oh, puts him in the air. A back air could kill Dan at this point. He needs to watch out for that. Safe jump in the jabs. Trying to get that back air kill. That dash attack, extremely suspect. Good patience.
142 with that back air will seal the deal. Draquaza is going to move on in the winner's bracket 2-1 over dansdaman.
All right. Looks like Zero Suit Samus is actually working out pretty well for him.